Hi everyone, my name is Jamie Glickman and welcome to another episode of The Dressing Room, where we talk about everything at the intersection of theater, style, and beauty. In today's episode, I'm going to show you how to create this glowy, natural makeup look that you can wear in between shows. Let's call it the in-between show glow, okay? Sometimes when you're in a show or you're auditioning all the time, you know, your face can get a little dry and cakey. This look is like really glowy and really natural, and there's not a lot of like setting powders or like bronzers or anything like that. So it's really nice to wear in between shows. It's also a great look because you can wear it in the beginning of the day, and if you have a show later in the day or you have an audition, you can always build on top of it because it's not heavy at all. So if you want to see how I achieved this in between show glowy makeup look, keep on watching. Recently, I've been loving primers. I don't always put on a primer just because, I don't know, I just felt like it was like a step I didn't need to take in my makeup routine, and it totally isn't necessary. But when I tried this Laura Mercier primer, it like changed the way my makeup looked completely. It made it more like dewy and like natural looking, and that is the look we're going for today. This is the Pure Canvas Primer, and it has SPF 30s. And I kind of just put it on like sunscreen. The next step is this Ilia Skin Tint, and it also has SPF 40 in it. So we're putting double SPF on our face, and the other day I was wearing this makeup and I was like in the sun, and I know it's winter time, but I felt the sun beating down on my face, and I thought to myself like, wow, I'm so happy I have SPF on. I have been trying to like get better at blending out face makeup with a brush. This is dripping, I need to talk while I do this. I have been trying to get better at blending out face makeup with a brush and not a beauty blender, because I see so many people doing it and they look so good at it, and it just looks so like glamorous. You see how glowy it is already? It doesn't cake your skin at all, which is wonderful. A little trick that I like to do when I'm doing some like natural glowy makeup is put eye cream on my lids. Especially in the winter time, my lids get so dry, and when I apply makeup, it kind of just like all like settles in the corners of my eyes. I don't know if that happens to any of you, but since we're going for that like dewy look, I like to use this First Aid Beauty eye cream. What I love about this eye cream is that it has like a shimmer in it. No one tells you have to moisturize your eyelids, but like it's always about the under eyes, but your eyelids need moisture too, people. Next step is concealer. I am using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This NARS concealer is like tried and true. It's something that I've used forever, like in my day-to-day looks like this, and it's like really light and blends beautifully. Got a new beauty blender, and it's a Zodiac beauty blender, so it has my sign on it. It's so unnecessary, but it was the same price as the other one, but like, I love it. I find that this concealer just like melts into the skin. So I'm gonna be using this Laura Mercier setting powder. I used it in my other video. It is the best setting powder on planet Earth. And I'm gonna use the tiniest amount and put a little into the lid. I'm going to just kind of tap it onto my under eye. We're being very, very gentle with this makeup just because it's like so light that you don't want any sort of like streaks going on or anything like that. Now I'm just gonna kind of brush away any sort of excess that I have on my face. I'm just gonna do my under eyes so that it doesn't have any sort of crease. And then after, your under eyes just feel like baby smooth. So smooth. So this is the NARS liquid blush. I think it's like the best liquid blush that I've used. You gotta shake it, and then you just blend it out. And what I love about liquid blush is that it's so easy to build up and then also take away because it's liquid, so you can literally just wipe it off. If you ever have like excess product on your hand, do you ever just like rub it into your hands and pray that it goes away, and then it doesn't, and then you forget about it, and then you get it all over your clothing? This is the Hourglass Flash Stick Highlighter. So I'm just gonna like put it on like a glue stick and then buff it out with my finger. The creams are so nice to work with because they're so buildable and really blendable. Now I'm gonna fill in my brows. I have been using the Anastasia Brow Duo and the brush that it comes with, and I'm just gonna fill in my brows as I do. I always feel like a new person when my brows are filled in. I love the like brush up, like bushy eyebrow look. I tried this Anastasia Beverly Hills brow freeze styling wax. So I'll just show you. So this is the styling wax. I tried it last night and I was hello. So I tried it last night and I stared at my eyebrows for like 10 minutes because I could not believe that I got them to look like that. You can see the difference. This brow is like ready for the runway and this brow is like wanting to be this brow. I'm gonna be using Candle Glow Sheer Perfecting Powder. I'm just going to tap it over my skin. It's keeping all of that glow from the other products. I'm gonna be using this waterproof Too Faced mascara and using the tip of the wand. I'm just going to like individually coat the lashes just so I can have more control over it so it doesn't get messy. And I'm just gonna do a very light coat of bottom mascara. For this I'm using the Great Lash waterproof mascara. I use this mascara just because the wand is smaller so it's easier to control. So the last thing I'm gonna do is just put this Tarte lipstick on my lips in the shade Cruisin'. I'm going to blot my lips like this. Last, I'm gonna take this Glossier lip gloss. We want this look to be glossy and glowy, so gotta have lip gloss. I'm going to set my face again just to like lock it all in. Also, I just like the way it smells and I like the way it feels, so. So this is the finished makeup look. I love it. It's so glowy, it's so natural, it's so dewy, and my face feels hydrated. It doesn't feel dry or cakey or anything like that. That brow styling gel like changed my life. Thank you so much for watching. I had so much fun creating this natural makeup look for you, and I will see you in the next episode of The Dressing Room. Bye, Broadway World. Mwah.